Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Dave's Top 3000 Songs of the Rock Era. I'm your host, David Tear, and as the title suggests, every day I feature another song from my countdown of my personal top 3000 songs of the rock era from 1954 to 1999. And today I'm up to song number 2526, and that one is Baby I Love You by Andy Kim. And this was released in 1969. His version of this song went to number 9 that year. And it was also released on his album called Baby I Love You, which came out the same year. And I already did a profile of Andy Kim. I featured one of his songs about a week ago. It was his other top 10, as a matter of fact. The other one went to number 1. That was, what was it? Rock Me Gently. And I even did a karaoke version of that one. Um, but anyway, so I won't say anything more about Andy Kim. But I guess I'll talk about this song. It's a pretty simple song. It's just a simple love song. As a matter of fact, it was originally recorded by a very famous girl. Here's a picture of Andy Kim, by the way. He's a Canadian singer and songwriter, but he didn't write this song. "Baby I Love You." I'm not sure who wrote it, but it was originally recorded by a very famous girl group from the early '60s called the Ronettes. They had several big hits, including this one, and their version of "Baby I Love You" went to number 24, I believe, in 1964. And it was later recorded by the Ramones. Ramones had a hit version. Their version wasn't a hit in the USA, but it was a hit in several countries in Europe, including it went top 10 in both the UK, where it went to number 8, and number 5 in Ireland. And, I think that's a good, catchy song. And, I never heard the Ramones version. I do kind of like the Ramones. They were pretty off the wall. I don't know if you call them punk or new wave or whatever you call them, but they were a pretty wild band. I don't think they had any hits in America, at least not any top 40 hits, but they had a few songs I like. And I don't think I feature any songs on my list, but I do kind of like them. In case you guys haven't seen, there's a very funny movie called Rock and Roll High School, which I think came out sometime in the mid '80s, and it's a very satirical kind of teen comedy about the Ramones were supposed to be a really wild band, and it's very funny. I would recommend that movie. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say about "Baby I Love You" by Andy Kim. So thank you for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time. Bye.